Alright, first up, we have the Mystic Whip for Rydia. It changes her Soul Break to Odin. This is her Super Soul Break weapon, by the way. 93 attack, 138 magic. Changes Soul Break. It's a small chance to paralyze, and being a whip, it is indeed a ranged weapon. Deal 6 magic non-elemental attacks to all enemies with a chance to instantly KO them and raise the defense of all allies. Now, I saw this Soul Break a while back. I wasn't aware that it has a chance to instant KO them, or I think this has a high chance to instant KO them, as long as they're not immune, actually. I don't remember the chance or where I even saw it, because I don't think it's on Comeback POW, but I'm pretty sure this is a relatively high chance to KO them. I want to say about 80% if they're vulnerable to KO, which probably won't proc often, but 6 AoE non-elemental attacks, that's quite nice. And I think that this does summon damage, not magic damage as well. So that's something to keep in mind. I actually like this. It raises defense, and there's my chair squeaking again because I sat back down. But yeah, I think this is quite a good soul break. It does damage and it raises your stats. So it's also like what is it? Yuna's Super Soul Break. Mega Flare. I don't remember if it's called Mega Flare, but it's the one where she summons Bahamut. So, yeah. Next up, we have the Deathbringer, which is a sword for Dark Cecil. Finally, our boy Dark Cecil is getting a little bit more versatile, and by a little bit, I mean he gets Darkness 5-star, but that's about it. Anyway, 141 attack. Pretty good attack. Has a chance to instantly KO. I'm not fond of this because most of Cecil's soul breaks are dark based, and this one might be dark based as well, but this sword doesn't offer any like dark boost, which is really weird because we just got the darkness boost, or we just got the darkness abilities in this this event. So there is that. And the 6 physical attacks to one target deal moderate damage to the user based on his max HP. Now I think at most it's like 25%. I don't see how it would be more. Kind of like what is the Sanguine Cross? I think it's just like that. I don't think it'll be more than 25%, or more than 20, more or less than 25%. Well, less than, yeah, but I'm trying to say I don't think it'll be more than 25%. But English is hard right now because I just woke up. I mean, this is okay. Sanguine Cross is pretty okay as well. You just have to keep your healer. You have to keep your healer in overdrive for that, and your mitigation definitely has to be in check, so that you don't get bodied. Because you can cast Sanguine Cross 4 times before, well, you kick the bucket. Probably the same for this, but I don't think you'll be at you'll have static amount of HP. So you'll probably be taking damage while this is going on. So next up we have the Fairy Rod for Fusoya. 65 attack, 135 magic, 122 mind. It's a small chance to confuse, which is, you're not going to be attacking with your rod anyway. Changes the soul break to Luna Auspice. Do 4 magic elemental attacks to all targets and raise the magic of all allies. Now, I think this is a pretty good soul break. I think it's just like on a very subpar character. Obviously, the increase in magic is always great. The 4 non-elemental magic attacks is great as well. And the stats are pretty good. It's just that Fusoya is a very, I don't even know if I want to say subpar character. Because I know he's a bit of a red mage, being able to use white and black magic quite efficiently, but his stats are just okay, and I don't think he has much flexibility outside of that. It's a good rod though. I like the soul break. Next up, we have a returning relic, the Elven Bow. For Rosa, 90 attack, 30 magic, 132 mind. It's a ranged weapon, obviously because it's a bow, and it changes Lord's Soul to Divine Favor. Raise all allies and restore moderate amount of HP to all allies. I don't really like this. I've gone over this before because raise, in most cases, you don't want your characters to die anyway, so raise isn't that good. But the AoE heal, the moderate Lacura AoE heal is nice. Another thing I don't really like about this is that it's a 5-star bow. For white mages, and most white mages can't use bows. Now, this does, however, allow you to give something to Paladin Cecil for him to, do a job as a paladin, Shelga, Protega, stuff like that. But I'm not really a fan. I'm just not a fan of the overall soul break. But yeah, I like the weapon though. Next up, we have the Ebon armor for Golbez, 140 defense, 20 magic, 84 res. Changes Golbez Soul Break to Night Glow and gives a small boost of dark damage, which is about 20%. So that's actually really useful for right about now because we just got the darkness abilities. And this is heavy armor, which will be equipable by the majority of the dark armor. No, wait, is it? See, like, I don't remember I know Sephiroth can't equip dark heavy armor. Sephiroth, Edea, probably Kuja. Which of those we can equip heavy armor, so. Anyway, changes Golbez Soul Break to Night Glow. Deals 2 dark magic attacks to all targets with moderate chance to sap them. I like the Soul Break as well, for not only the fact that it increases the actual armor piece, increases the defense, increases your dark damage, but it also a 2-hit AoE magic attack that has a chance to sap all targets, which is quite nice because we got this back in the day where when sap wasn't all that common, so it was a lot more useful back then. So that was nice. I say back, I don't remember how far, probably in the Golbez event. Again, we have the Dragon Gloves, okay. And I think we have the Assassin's Dagger, which is poopy. My boy Ben pulled 2 of them, so apologize for that. Now, if anything on this banner, like if you're just doing 100 gem draws like me, you don't really want anything in particular, I would probably want Golbez's armor the most. Maybe that or Rydia's whip. I'm not too entirely sure. I just want more mage relics, so that's basically my reasoning for wanting Golbez's armor the most. I mean, Rose's bow would be okay. Like, I don't think any of these would be, like, you know, unwanted if you pulled them, but alright, anyway. Alright, call me Kobe because it's time for a 3-star. You know, I thought this would be over a lot sooner than it actually is, and what we got? Alright, nice 3-star. Cool. I don't remember what shield this is. No, is this a 4 shield? No. 5. Okay. Well, anyway, that's gonna be all for this video. If you guys did enjoy, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to share your support. I do enjoy reading all your comments. Be sure to share these videos around with your friends that enjoy Final Fantasy RK, as it really does help me, along with leaving a like. And don't forget to follow me on all my social media, link down below, including Discord, where we can get together, talk about Final Fantasy RK, various other things. And I will see you guys next time. Later.